What is OneDrive? Let's take a look. Our tech team have been doing a great job of moving over all of our Macmillan drives into the cloud. The final drive that needs to move to the cloud is your H drive. All of your documents and files saved onto your H drive are personal to you. When your H drive moves over to the cloud, it will be known as OneDrive. And OneDrive is cloud-based, so it means we'll no longer need energy-hungry servers in our offices, which means it's better for the environment. It's also a modern solution with enhanced stability and security, and our data will be even safer than it is now. OneDrive is just like our Macmillan H drive. We work on important digital data, documents and files just as we always would do. Only instead of saving items to the H drive, we save them to OneDrive, which is in the cloud. This means we've got more space to save our work. OneDrive is owned by Microsoft, one of the world's biggest, strongest computer software companies, who have extra layers of encryption, meaning that our work will be extremely well protected. It will allow easier collaboration across Macmillan and easier access from other devices, meaning easier working if and when we're out and about. But what does it mean for us as users? Saving things on OneDrive gives us more control over our files and documents. OneDrive saves documents and files in the cloud. When we're connected to the internet and online, we have full access to everything that's saved in our OneDrive. If we know we're going to be working offline, we can make documents and files available on our device. We can then work on these when we're offline, and the next time we're connected to the internet, the document and files on your device sync up with the ones in the cloud so that they're all the same. You can easily see a version history of documents saved in OneDrive. If you're not sure what you added or removed from a document when you worked on it, compared to the version that you first opened, or if you're not sure what you changed when you were working on something offline and then synced it back up to the cloud, then no problem. Version history lets you see a list of the different times the item has been modified, allowing you to restore older versions of your files if you want to. So no more saving the same document multiple times just in case. If we have important work saved in OneDrive and we accidentally delete anything, it now goes into a recycle bin which we can access and retrieve things from for 93 days, so no need to panic about starting again from scratch or any desperate calls for IT. If you have any documents or folders saved in OneDrive that you want to share with other people in Macmillan, it's easy to generate a link to the document. You can then decide whether absolutely anyone in Macmillan can access it if they receive the link, or whether only specific people in Macmillan can access it if they receive the link. You can also stop sharing a link if you decide you don't want people to access the item anymore. With OneDrive, any documents or files that are saved to OneDrive can now be shared in chats on Microsoft Teams. Without OneDrive, the only way of sharing documents is by adding them to a channel in a team, but OneDrive allows us to share things in individual chats. Any documents saved to OneDrive, so Word, Excel or PowerPoint, will all have autosave enabled. So now you can just keep working away in confidence and not have to click on save. OneDrive is a great tool, and these are just some of the basic features. There are resources available for all of these functions to help you get the most of it.